Hello there, fellow NPCs. I am Scythe, and today we're going to continue to play Leap of Faith. It seems like we are going to round this entire thing up. We've already been talking to Lexi, Linda, Robin, and some old man who was dragged away in some car. What the hell was that about? Poor old man. Did you do war crimes, or did war crimes do you in? I don't know. But yeah. Now we are at Kyra's place, and back in her hometown. So let's see what that's like. Right, yeah, okay, now I see, now I get it. She is a Mackenzie after all, so she's an heiress, which means she lives a super rich lifestyle. So, let's go. Kyra's place? It's the address Robin gave me. Mackenzie. Kyra's surname is on the door. But this is just huge! Are you lost? Huh? I said, are you lost? It certainly feels that way. I have an address, but I'm not sure it's the correct one. If you tell me who you're looking for, maybe I can help you. I'm looking for Kyra Mackenzie. What business do you have with this Kyra Mackenzie? I'm a friend of hers. I'm actually here on a surprise visit. If it's the correct address, that is. My name is Kurt. Kurt from New Jersey. That's most likely the one. Kyra told me so much about you. Sorry about the brisk introduction. We sometimes get unwanted people on the property. I'm Frank, Kyra's dad. Kyra's inside. Just go right in and call for her when you reach the main hall. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see you. Will do. Thank you. Kyra? This is not at all what I expected. And where exactly is the main hall? Kyra? Who the hell is that? Right here? Who goes there? Who goes there? Kurt? Kurt, it is you! I'm so glad you're here. Give me a hug. Okay. She is living a glamorous lifestyle now. Look at you, so adorable and goofy. That's one way to surprise a girl. And look at you. You're totally different. New and improved. Like it? Give him a minute. I'm in shock. Yeah, there might have been this little thing I didn't mention. Little? Come here, I'll fill you in. Wow, she looks very different. So, you know my last name? Mackenzie, yes. And you know the name of the nationwide burger store chain I used to work in? Mackenzie Burgers, yes. Holy shit. There we go. Short version. Fran Mackenzie, my dad, started all of this about 20 years ago. It's grown a bit since then. There's about 5,000 Mackenzie restaurants in the country. Hence this house. Mackenzie Burgers. Technically, the name is just Mackenzie now, with the introduction of a healthier menu. Ah, okay. Why didn't you say anything? I told you I ran away. It wasn't just because Dad didn't accept who I was. It was because of all this. Be the perfect daughter, don't be indecent, get the perfect boyfriend, sit properly at the table, don't color your hair with weird colors. it wouldn't matter to me either way. I didn't know who you were. There's been people using me for money before. That's not me, and you know it. I could have asked Lexi for money at any time. You know I didn't. I know. I saw that. He was just so fantastic being free of everything that's back here at home. Sorry, I didn't come here to lecture you. It's good to see that you're doing fine. I am. And the rest of you guys? We're fine, at least to my knowledge. I haven't spent time with all. So there's the two lovebirds. Not lovebirds, Dad. Friends. Well, you look cozy. Dad? Kurt, Dad? We met. Kara's been telling me nothing but nice things about you. But where are my manners? You kids must be getting hungry. You up for some homemade pizza? That does sound good, Mr. Mackenzie. There was no food on the plane. Please, call me Frank. We'll be right there, Dad. Yeah, how is things going to develop? There's not going to be any drama in the last episode. Even if they didn't mention this is the last episode. But it's not going to be any drama like that. So what's it going to be? Dad's Pizza Special number 407? How about number 5? No, just no. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. We have a guest, Kara. Let's hear his opinion. No pineapple. Definitely no pineapple. Fruit does not belong on a pizza. Okay, no pineapple. I am telling you, here in Sweden, we put bananas and peanuts on our pizza. That stuff is great. Fruit can't belong on pizza. Yay! Kara, can you go down to the wine cellar and pick up wine? Something good. Sure thing, Dad. You two start making the pizza. So, how are your skills in the kitchen? About average, I guess. Although I did help Kara cook burgers the day she was alone at work. Yeah, she told me about that. I didn't even know she had taken a job in one of the restaurants. Oh, okay, so that was undercover. She could have just asked me. No idea why she would do such a thing. I actually respect that she did. Because she took a job earning her own money. The day I met her, she told me that she barely had enough to get by. Actually, I believe her words were, crappy job which pays way too little. But she smiled while telling me she was happy. So you consider my daughter to be a good friend? I consider her a very dear friend. How dear? If you don't mind me asking. I consider both her and Robin to be good friends. I get you. She's very easy to like. And she has, or had, this confused face. Confused? Yes, about how life works, who to be and what to love. I don't know, exploring things that's not common. Are you referring to Robin? Yes, but why? She could have any guy. You had to do it, didn't you? I'm gone for 5 minutes. You go ahead with that speech you always do. Kyra, sweetie, it's just guys talking. Kara does this, Kara does that, Dad doesn't approve. And I was wrong, we're gonna have some drama. It's the same story every time. You don't get to decide who I am, what I do, or who my friends are. Kyra. With all due respect, sir, I think you're the one that's confused. Kyra is one of the kindest, sweetest, most loving people I know. It only took me a few days to realize that. She's also the one who taught me that love is love. She loves unconditionally without any thought for the sex, social background, or color of the skin. And stop holding monologues. I mean, I've been saying that the entire game. God damn, you just need to keep it short and concise. That's who she is. So if she's acting confused in your eyes, you're the one that's confusing her. I've never seen her angry once until now. So excuse me while I go find your daughter. I want to give her a hug and be there for her. Ew. Don't... Okay, yeah, no, you're actually right. He's being a shit dad and you're being a good friend. But you don't have to rub it in his face like that. Like you should have. This is a very big house. Do you think you know where she could... The barn out back. She always goes there when I'm being a jerk. Kyra? You in there? Over here. And she's back where she was when she was a teenager. There she is. How did you find me? Your dad told me. Scoot over, you're taking all the space here. Hey! Ooh. I would prefer jerk. Not asshole, but jerk. But yeah. You're just an asshole. Not really. He's just stuck in his ways. But thank you for the support. Hiding in a barn like this. You see, Dad and I used to go to the horse races when I was a little girl. When we were walking around the stables there, I saw this beautiful black mare. I heard the owners talking about her being past her prime, and having an injury that kept her from performing as the top runner anymore. I cried my eyes out when I realized what that meant, begging Dad to do something. So Dad bought the horse, and he had this barn built. She died many years later, but she gave me many good memories before she did. Since then, this has been my go-to place whenever I need my moment for myself. Spoiled brat. Hi, Jack. With a heart of gold. Good save. You didn't really comment on my hair. Your hair? It's changed of color. I like the old color, honestly. It's nice, but not me. I'm probably just used to the old color. But seriously, Kyra, you can't go around trying to please everybody all the time. Either tell Robin that you're choosing your dad's path, or show him your back. Or you'll ruin yourself trying to please both. I get why you like this place. It's very relaxing in here. Peaceful. Poor guy. Jet lagged and traveled far today. You just relax here for a bit. I need to have a talk with someone. It's way overdue. Sorry, Kyra, I must have dozed off. Kyra? I wonder how long I was out. Oh, that's them talking. I can't choose to only listen. Is that because I'm not dating Kyra? Hey. Good morning, sleepyhead. Morning. Did I sleep all night? You did. In the bar, no less. But don't just stand there. Sit your ass down while I get the food out of the oven. You must be starving. Guess you are really tired, huh? I feel like an awful guest right now. Hey, I was the one who let you sleep. But, Kyra, did you sit up all night? I did. And I don't know if you said anything to him, but it was a good talk. For once he actually listened, instead of waiting for his turn to talk. So, everything's good? I think so. And it's still pizza. So pizza for breakfast, huh? Well, I hope your kids are hungry. Because this is a breakfast of champions. Smells delicious. Let's see, what do I have here? Red onions, champignons. Ox, I would assume. And cheese. This is not regular ham. In Sweden we use ox, at least. So I'm assuming they might be in Norway too. But before we have a mouthful of pizza, I want to apologize for my behavior earlier. You never get more than a chance to make a good first impression, and since I blew that, hopefully you'll give me a chance to make another. I'm not the one you need to make an impression on. Will you two stop talking? Let's eat. This reminds me of that time I opened my first restaurant. Here we go. Embarrassing story coming up. Kara was about 6 years old and so very eager to help serve the customers. She was running left and right, picking up burgers, putting them on the customer's table. Sounds like the Kara I saw in the restaurant. You see, the problem was that she didn't have any clothes on. She ran around like that for a week before we could even get some pants on. Who says I'm wearing any pants on my skirt when serving burgers now? Kyra! So, Kurt. Kyra told me a lot about your friendship. I just wanted to say thank you for caring about her when she kept her distance from us then. Yeah, I know you're drinking. Get over it. What? Adorable. And just like that, I realized something. Maybe it's just me enjoying seeing Kyra again. Or the fact that she is smiling and laughing. But maybe an outside perspective like mine helped her and her father see eye to eye. At least, I hope so. You sure you don't want to catch a flight with me now? I'm sure. I need to have a very long conversation with Robin today. But I really appreciate the surprise visit. Maybe next time I don't fall asleep in the barn. Next time you'll get the guest room. And give my best to Lexi. Will do. I'll see her before you do. If I see her before you do. Bye. Why were you saying good? No, this is the front door. Yeah, I thought they were saying goodbye in front of some random window. But yeah. And safe journey. Terminal arrivals. Who are we waiting for? Or did we just arrive? We just arrived. Airports. They're all the same. Now, to find a taxi. Hey there. Only half an hour delay. I'm impressed. What the hell was that? Kevin, what are you doing here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm driving you, of course. Lexi sent you. A little bird whispered in my ear that you were coming today. And I had the morning off anyway. Lexi's doing concert prep, so I thought why not come and pick you up. Thanks. I really appreciate that. So, where do you park the limo? Limo? No, my friend. We're traveling in style today. Ooh, fancy car. Nice. She's a beauty. She sure is. Picked her up in a barn somewhere about 10 years ago. Took a whole lot of blood, sweat, elbow grease, and probably some tears. But I finally finished some years ago. And today is such a fine day, it's a shame keeping her locked in the garage. Nice job, Kevin. You sure know your stuff. So, straight to Lexi's house, or... Actually, is Holly still staying at that hotel? She is? Why? I need to talk to her. Anything serious? I'll tell you on the way. About the kiss. Well, here we are. Thanks for the ride, Kevin. And is the steering wheel on the right side of the car? I think it's on the wrong side of the car if it's an American car. No problem. But what about you said on the way over? Yeah, Holly kissed me. I don't think she meant anything by it. It was a spur of the moment thing outside of the hospital, but she ran off before we could talk. You told Lexi about it? Of course. And she is cool with it and understands the situation. But I haven't talked to Holly since the incident. And I just want to make sure we're good. Okay, I understand. Listen, I'm going to hang around for a bit. Call me when you're done and I can drive you to Lexi's. That sounds great. I'm actually heading to Steps afterwards. I got the address somewhere. Sure, wherever you want to go.
Los Angeles is my home.
Hello! So this is what the penthouse looks like. Looks like a normal apartment, to be honest. First door on the left is Holly Monroe. So this. And you're busy with Chris in there. Holly? I know you're in there. I can hear you. We need to talk. You can't avoid me forever. Fine, be that way. I'm going to sit here until you open the door. I don't know what the big fuss is anyway. It was just an innocent guess. And she doesn't even remember it. Fine, you'll be like that. I'll sing a song instead. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up. 2, 3, 5. Are you alive? What is that god-awful noise? What is that god-awful noise? They're standing right behind me, aren't they? You owe me $5. Not really. You also thought it was a deranged cat. Oh, thank you for saying that about my singing. I'll settle for a foot rub. Hey, Kurt. Bro. Foot rub? Since when did foot rubs amount to $5? 2 foot rubs? You coming, or do you want to sit out there? Have fun, guys. I'm gonna jump into the shower. Sure thing, babe. Enjoy yourself. You honestly haven't talked about that at all? Aren't you supposed to be the best of friends? Dude, congrats! Oh, yeah. I have no idea what she sees in me. I have you to thank, don't I? Nah, I might have mentioned something, but this is all on you, buddy. Thanks anyway. So, when did you arrive? Just now. She picked me up at the airport. Just now? You seem very close. Well, it might be the first time I've traveled here. And you didn't tell me. Don't guilt trip me. We were having such a fun time. She showed me the city, the nightlife, and... I'm joking, Chris, and I'm really happy for you. Chris, would you mind scrubbing my back? I can't, honey. Kurt is here, remember? Dude, just go. Ouch! What was all that about? Do I have to tell you everything? When your beautiful redhead girlfriend is in the shower asking for your help scrubbing her back, the only acceptable answer is, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Have fun. Now, to get the heck out of here before they start making noise. Yeah, what noise did you hear? I still have to go see Steph. Steph, can I open my eyes? But I will actually cut off for today's episode here. We are most likely very soon reaching the very end of this game. Yeah. I can feel it in my bones, as it were. And if you have, I am thinking of playing acting lessons right after this, because that is the game that I have in my library at the moment that I haven't played yet. But if you have any other ideas of games I should play, feel free to write it down in the comments. And yeah, if you want to watch anything else that I've been playing, you can find it at the bottom of the screen. And remember, just because you're not the main character doesn't mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.